Alright, welcome back to, the Munolith Hunter Episode 4. Right, sorry, but the game kind of crashed. Apparently, when you, EVA, Kerbal, or eject him, the game can't, and he gets run over by the craft. Apparently, the game can't figure that out, so that's a problem. This is actually my first time starting the game up since then. So we're going to find out together what happened to, Jeb. If he's alive, is he dead? Is the aircraft reset? Uh, let's move the curb. Let's move Kerbal around a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's 17 hours. This is 19 minutes. Fly. We're going to crash again. Oh. Oh, it's still no. Oh. Wow, this is weird. Okay, so we just moved back to the point of, where I ejected, Jeb. Let's move the movement detector. Alright, so 5 frames per second. Alright, Jeb. Get out of there and start walking. Jump. You're good. Alright, now run! Okay, now run. Run! Alright, here. Got eyes on the run. Let's get the jetpack out just. There you go, now run. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind. Just run. Just sprint. Dude, I got a freaking 1.5 kilometer run ahead of him. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in a second when I actually get to the scout plane. Okay, so just kidding. I'm actually just down on the base of the hill. Let me just turn around and see what progress I made. Okay. Just keep running, Jeb. Keep rolling, Jeb. Alright, so I looked back at the footage when I was editing it, and apparently, I hit the E-brake, I pressed B, and apparently, when it stopped on the hill, the thing started to slide sideways, and then started to roll over. Being that my design skills are so good, it actually didn't roll over, it started to shred itself. And somehow Jebediah was still alive, because he was on the top of it, and when it rolled, apparently, the cockpit rolled on the side with it, and then and then the cart part, the wheels, the main drive wheels actually rolled over him, and he lived, and he was rolling down the hill. That's just how it happened. So now I know to not go more than 15 meters per second, or just over just under miles per hour, because meters per second are I think it's either 2 meters per second to every miles an hour, or 2 miles per hour 2 meters per second, and I think it's every 2 miles an hour 2 meters per second. So yeah, so just don't. I will stay under 15 meters per second when I'm going down hills. And if I do get in a situation when I'm going that fast and feel like when I get to the bottom of the hill, my rover will slam to the bottom and just explode, because I will hit the solid wall and won't roll over it, and it won't go like this. So I will just tap on the brakes, just tap on it and just make sure, tap on it and make sure I don't die and don't roll over. Because what I did was I was holding my brake, and one of the quirks of my design is the rover would slide on the front wheel and actually start to lean one direction. It did that, so it started to roll over, like I said, shred itself. So that's why I believe what happened. That probably is what happened. So it's just driver error, not design problem whatsoever. So I'm going to end recording right now and hopefully meet you up at the plane or on top of the hill, whatever comes first. Alright, so I'm back again. Let's see at the progress. Oh yeah. Now I'm just at the hill as I promised, so let's keep sprinting. Sprinting, sprinting, running, 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 going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. For some unknown reason, going. Okay. I was trying to make his head move and the scout plane should be coming over the hill any second now. Come on. Or not, I misjudged that hill. Any second now, he'll come over that hill. Or I can just pull the camera out. Oh, we're right there. I am holding shift to make him sprint. Man, Jebediah is an awesome guy because he's running. He's running 1 kilometer, which is just bigger than a mile, I believe. I think I told you that already. In a space suit, a 1960s aerospace suit. He's a complete boss. Of course, it's deflated because it's not in orbit, but you know, anyway. Oh, I think we're getting close. Come on. Come on, come on. Once we get there, I'm going to get an RV. Do some circles of this place. Do some orbits to find the best flattest landing spot right next to it and land. Hopefully, and you know, hopefully not crash and hopefully be able to take off again. Or else I need to send another RV. Alright, so here we are. God, sprinting, Jebediah, you're almost there. I should turn back on my stopwatch. On my watch. There we go. I accidentally left it on when I was cutting out. You know, save time on the video. And also, you don't need to watch me sprinting a mile. You don't need to watch Jeb sprinting a mile, so. Alrighty. So I'm going to count Jebediah as 2 people, as he's also dubbed me. He's going to get dubbed me out of his seat. And then once the RV gets here, I'll turn off the seat, actually get Jebediah into the cargo tank, into the crew tank. And then they'll take off and, you know, hopefully we can land back at Kerbal Space Center on the runway. If we don't land on the runway, well, yeah, it'd be nice. Okay. Oh, hi, Jebediah. What's up, man? How you doing? I was just seeing you for like 2 days. How are you doing? I'm good. Thanks. Hopefully they'll send an RV for us. Don't worry, Jeb. Don't let me. I'll be there in a second. Alright, Space Center. Space Plane Hangar. Space Plane Hangar. There we go. Where is it? Where is it, RV? Alright, now for the 3-engine, 1 crew tank RV. Let's do it. I always click save just cuz. No good real reason. I got Bill here. Bill can do it. Sorry about that. I paused that video on Comcast On Demand. Kind of forgot to mute it in case, because for some reason Comcast on Demand doesn't like keeping the video paused for that long. But anyway, B, to make sure I don't roll nowhere. That button. M, getting zoom in a little bit. Okay, and M again. And we're good. Engine up all the way. Get rid of that light. Stage. Engine start. Alright, well, you want to save your buddies. Buddy. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's taking off. Always the most uneventful part of a flight. Except when you're about to crash. And it's the most eventful. Alright. Let go of the wheels. Up we go. Hopefully. Or no, please. You're okay. You're okay. You're not okay. You are fine. Something went very, very wrong. Very wrong. That was cool. Let's just look at Bill's reaction. Kerplunk. Okay, Bill loved that light show. Alright, so, apparently, something went wrong, and I failed to take off. Maybe I didn't take off right. Maybe I should bounce my tire. Alright, let's try again. Actually, no, I'm not going to take off from, restart. We all know I didn't want to do that either. Checking the center. RV. Oh, cool. It actually says his name instead of the vehicle. That's nice. Space plane hangar. Let's try it again. Alright, load it up. Out. Zoom in a little bit. Come again. Shift. Don't press T. Almost press T. Alright. Let's get started up in here. Forward on. Engines all the way up. Let's go. Okay, so I'm not going to take my finger off high like I did last time. Forward onto victory. Or defeat. Or death. Whatever comes first. Alright, so I should have maximum speed going up the runway this time instead of having like 98% speed. Prepare for liftoff. Three, 2, 1, launch. Oh, he died dead. I don't know what's going wrong. I am going to watch this go around again. And okay. One last time. And I'm going to yeah. Maybe I should move that back a little bit. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should definitely do that. Maybe I should do that right now, actually. In flight. Come on. There we go. Maybe that would work. Maybe that would give it enough so we can actually pull up enough space so it can pull up. Because again, what no one does, no one ever uses this weird design, having wheels in the front and back. Everyone uses tricycles. whenever he uses bicycles. Sorry about that. Scratching my head. I'm not going to end this time. I'm just going to go full. Engage. Full speed ahead. To keep holding it, keep holding it, keep holding it. Yes, yes, there we go. We got lift off. We got lift off, people. We got lift off. There we go. Again, it's just me moving the wheels. And we are in atmosphere. We are gaining altitude. Alright, everything's fine. Once I turn around, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the rover. Because you don't need to see it. Well, you only need to see it when I'm almost there. What always bugs me about using these carts for the landing wheels, they never go up into the wheel well like where landing gear, like normal landing gear does, so it's, you know, kind of weird. For a second, I thought about buzzing the tower. Just known as buzzing the VAB, but I didn't think that. If I know. Here's the thing about it, there is no real tower for the runway. There's only the checking center, the VAB, and the hangar, and the launch country. If you want to add that too. Okay, let's gain some altitude. Hopefully, we can cut some of the engine power. We can save more gas, even though it doesn't matter since, you know, it's just that mountain range. Closest thing to Kerbal Space Center. Yeah, if you've never seen a Kerbal Space Center video, yeah, Bill is always a little bit more worried of the three originals. Jebediah is the crazy guy who is always excited, always grinning. Loves everything except when something very bad just happened. Bob is more quote normal. He's standard. He's borderline, but he's also a science guy. He doesn't like when the throws up. Neither does Bill a little bit. Well, I guess Bill doesn't like rocket engines. He only likes jet engines. Or, quote likes. So how far are they? Yeah, I'm going to say 59 kilometers. So, I guess I'll see you when I actually get there. Alright, so I'm back. I'm in 21.5 kilometers from Jeb Bill, and I'm going to do a little high altitude looking down and find me a good flat space to land this puppy. Oh, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this and do a nice little curve so I can get good eyes on the ground and see what flat area I have, and I'm going to come back around. Hopefully I will gather enough, idea of the area to land on it. If not, I have to get lower because this game is using a Minecraft. If you know Minecraft, it's a type engine where it generates terrain as you fly over it. Okay, again with the mountains and it's not liking it. Look at that. It's perfectly fine in the midair, but it doesn't like being over mountains. Alright, so yeah, there you go. That's flat enough for me right there, I think. Yeah. Hopefully. Because remember, I have to take off and land from it. I can't just land on it and call it a day, no. have to take off and land from it. And unfortunately, unlike my other plan, I was going to have the rover drive down to either there where I have landed before, or drive down there where I haven't landed before, but then it looks flat enough to me, and it's not much of a slope as, you know, this is a cliff. But since I don't have the rover anymore, I have to get pretty close because I'm going to walk again with Jebediah, and I don't want to do that. And again, I forgot to stop my stopwatch. So, if this video is a little bit long, I might have to cut it, you know, make another video out of it. Hopefully I don't have to do that. And I'm looking at my watch, by the way. I just have one eye on the aircraft. Don't do that. I think right now I didn't catch it. Stop that. Okay, 0. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Oh, wait, no, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm going to come around. I'm using a Costco calculator watch. So I'm using for those, you know, so you can look that up if you want. There we go. Can I lose some? Can I turn my... Iron is taking a little bit to turn around. I'm rushing it a little bit for no good reason. Alright. I'm actually going to come a little bit lower. I'm going to come in a little bit lower than I did last time, so I can get an even better idea of the terrain. And then when I come back out, go where I came in from, and hopefully I can land from there. And save Jebediah and Dub. Okay, there we go. And I do have an ejection seat on this one, so I can eject Bill if things go very, very badly. And let's lower it a little bit. Cut my engine. Engines are now cut. Bill does not like this. Bill does not like this. I think I can learn right there. You see what the big problem of KSP in this stage of development, the texture sizes are humongous. You can't tell exactly how far away something is. Let's turn on the engines a little bit, give me a little bit of power. Oh yeah, I'm landing there. I am landing there. Yep, I'm landing there. Okay, I gotta set up, I gotta think about my approach. Okay, I'm landing there. I can come in two ways. I can come in that mountain, where it's super easy, or I can come in from that side. I can either come on the cliff side or come in from the hillside. Ooh, right there, go right there. Yeah, go land right there. Okay, well, what I'm opting to do is come in from that angle, and then like that. and hopefully I can take off by just going off the cliff of the mountain if I don't have enough speed. But what's the good thing about having rovers as wheels is you can press B, turn the landing light, turn the brake lights on, and I have a good way to stop. So I shouldn't have a problem stopping. But if I do, I'm dead. I mean, if I do, I will fall off the cliff. Hopefully, I can turn my engines on in time. If I do feel like I'm going to fall off the cliff, and hopefully I won't cause Bill to have to be checked and then have another problem. But yeah, things are going to get very interesting in a second. Okay, so I'm actually going to make another cut here, and when I get back, when I get back, I'll be in proper position to proper approach for landing. Now, and the reason why I'm cutting the camera because I don't want to rush myself and want to do a heavy turn and then stall out like I did with the scout plane and then have to bail out. So yeah, be there in a second. Okay, I turned around, and hopefully I can find my approach angle again. Because this thing actually turns on very nicely. Do my brake lights on? No, I do. No, I don't. I burned off 5 gas tanks already. My word. I only burned off the 2 of the sides. Oh, shit. It's still full. Yes, you are still full. Okay, that's the one that's emptying. Okay. So what I could do, I could take these 3 and hook them up to right there to give me a little bit more gas if I need it. So here we go. I'm actually going to start talking now, and I'm not going to start recording. I gotta learn about this sometime. I'm going to try to fast forward this. If I do, I will do it. If I don't, I will cut it, and then I will tell you with captions when I do get back. Okay? So I'm going to keep recording this. Okay. Time for the final run. Hopefully I fast forwarded that. If I didn't, oh well, sorry. Or sorry you already know. Alright, things are getting much closer, much faster. Plane's not liking the mountains. Maybe it doesn't like the air coming up from the mountains. Because when wind hit mountains, they go straight up. Maybe the plane doesn't like that. Maybe they did put it in the game. Okay, so engines off. Here we go. Let's land on this plateau-like object. I'm going to turn on my brakes right before landing. Don't need them on very prematurely. Preparing for landing. I really hope this gets fixed. The yawn. Come on. See that yellow thing? That yellow thing has to be where I am in order for the yacht to actually work. Okay, engine off. Decrease speed. We must have decreased speed. Going in, gear down, gear down. Oh, I hit spacebar accidentally. No! Does the plane make it on its own? Oh, please don't let the plane make it on, no. Son of a... I hit the spacebar accidentally. The P button's right next to the spacebar. I had perfect landing too. Okay, that looks funny. Reach! Okay, I'm not actually calling this bailout. Alright, perfect. Alright, so I know I know I can just do it next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you want to. Like if you like this video, dislike this video helps people. Green bar good, red bar bad, and yeah. So I guess no, that's just hilarious if you ask me, just sticking around the ground. Okay, so I guess in the next episode I will try this again. But yeah, thanks for watching. This has been George 9, and I guess see you in the second.